Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are drawing Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. Godzilla, king of the monsters. Alright, this is going to be an epic video of drawing. So, yes. Actually, it's going to be a tutorial, a step-by-step tutorial. So, if you want, I'll be very happy if you were to follow along and draw your own. Alright, so turning pages this way. I forgot what it's called. What's it called again? Hot dog? I don't know. Alright. Yes, we are drawing Godzilla from King of the Monsters. First, King Ghidorah. So let's start off with our basic outline. So we're going to have Godzilla's head. Don't draw it too big because we want to fit everything else in. It's going to be pretty small. His head's actually going to be facing up. And let's kind of draw his snout there. Alright, that's Godzilla's head. Alright, the focus is pretty much King Ghidorah. Alright, now let's draw my King Ghidorah's heads. He seems to have bigger heads than Godzilla. Not by that much, but it seems like he kind of does. His head's kind of like that, and then he has his jaw open. This is what looks like the middle head. Draw his neck. He's got his neck kind of coiled around Godzilla. So let's not forget to do that. Let's draw more of Godzilla's back here. He has his head turned. Just so you know. He's got his head turned and then his back's kind of like this. And then he has his arm coming around, sort of grabbing around Ghidorah's neck. Let's draw Ghidorah's neck. It's a lot of clouds right here. So, I'm not going to be able to see too much of that because there's a lot of clouds right there. Alright. To make it thin up here because it's like coiling around. Get thin up there, but then it's going to very quickly come out like this. It's gonna be pretty thick. And come down here. There we go. That's pretty much all we see of it. Let's draw one of his horns coming up like that. Let's make Godzilla a bit bigger. And I don't want him to look too small compared to these guys. I actually forgot he has his neck. Godzilla's neck is kind of coming down like this. Forgot to put that in. Alright. Alright, here we go. Ghidorah's neck, it's kind of coming up like that, and I don't know if his spikes is there. The spike's gonna appear longer because it's at an angle. Okay. Make it a bit bigger. So also, not forget his spikes on the back, on his back there. Alright, this is looking, I'd say, pretty good so far. The first one I did was kind of a fail. This one's looking better so far. Let's not get too cocky though. Alright, the spikes kind of a bit bigger, and then let's draw the next head. The other head, it's kind of here, and it's got his mouth open. This is a very rough outline of his mouth. Alright, I can make that better, even for even for a rough outline. He's also kind of at an angle. This guy's mouth open. Like this. Or I won't build that too much. And then his neck is kind of coming down like here. And down like that. King Ghidorah is really big compared to Godzilla. King Ghidorah is bigger than Godzilla. I think we can all safely agree to that. He is much bigger. Alright, I'll start Godzilla's arm. His arm's kind of... This guy's arm around King Ghidorah like this. Just draw the rough outline of his arm there. And his other arm is also kind of around here, but I'm not going to worry too much about that arm. Actually, it does have his arm in the reference image, kind of. Oh, it's kind of like make Ghidorah's neck a bit thinner. If we want to do that, though. There. His arm kind of, he's kind of, you know, grabbing on there. Like so. Alright, now let's draw out the third and final head, which is, seems to be sort of here. So if you draw some spikes there. There we go, this one. So you can kind of see I'm kind of actually drawing this guy's head. Okay, so they have a lot of big spikes on their head, kind of like a crown to show that he's king. Although apparently in the movie it says he's a false king. Well, I've seen the movie, they call him the false king. He's not actually the king, he's a false king. Godzilla is the actual king, that's why it's called Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And they call it that for no joke. Okay. His neck kind of comes down. Okay. Comes down here into the clouds, sort of. There we go. Actually curve this a bit more. There we go. This is our basic rough outline. His head's kind of at a twisting angle, so we actually see part of the other side of his head. Make that a bit thicker. There we go. I'd say this is looking really cool. Let's draw one of his. Let's draw this guy's spikes properly this time. Let's draw. They're actually really long. Much longer than I drew them in the first draft there. And this one's even longer. And let's take our eraser, erase these ones as well. This one's gonna be much shorter and it's more down here. I have drawn King Ghidorah before on my channel. Yeah, go check that out. It's called Drawing King Ghidorah. Shocker, I know. Alright. And then he has, that's one of his spikes there. And he seems to have a couple more, like smaller spikes, kind of down there. Or one kind of coming out like that there. This one actually, Spike actually seems to kind of come. Spike seems to kind of come out of the face more of from the back of the head. It seems. And then his eye's there. Let's go. Look, this is looking pretty sick. I hope yours is too if you are following along, of course. Alright. Yeah, this picture's a lot of this picture is colored in a lot. So it's kind of hard to see the details on stuff because it's nighttime and it's cloudy and stuff, so it's hard to kind of see the details. So let's just take a pencil, just kind of color this in like this, and do some line work as well. There we go. Some more line work. There we go. This is looking pretty epic. Now you can just kind of, this seems to be one more spike at the bottom here coming down like that. That may be from the other side of the head. Yes, there we go. Let's just do that one. And then before we color in the whole thing, let's just bold these lines and then we can kind of color in. Color him in. Like so. And then smudge it to help blend in the colors and stuff. You don't have to worry about too much of the color. Don't even have to do it if you want. You can just kind of leave him like this if you wish to. And he also seems to have some sort of these two lines there. Let's also draw his nostril. There we go. And then let's color him in. Here we go. I say this is looking like a pretty cool head of King Ghidorah. Alright, let's also erase the lines here in his arm. We're going to do Godzilla last, I think. Like the actual details and stuff of him last. I can still kind of, where. Okay, so this is, we're gonna pretty much erase his head pretty much completely later. Oh, he's got his head kind of, he's roaring pretty ferociously. He's not happy with King Ghidorah. Alright, let's do this head now. This head may be a bit of a tricky head because he is facing towards us, so this may be a bit of a tricky one. Let's actually start off with the bottom jaw. And actually, no, it's not a smart idea. Start off with the top jaw. It's gonna be here, and it's gonna come up like that. And then let's draw his nose, his nostrils. Alright, he used to have these dots kind of there or something. Alright. And let's make that a bit bigger actually. Let's draw his eyebrow ridge. He has a kind of a unibrow almost. And then his eyes are under that. And then his other horn here. It's gonna appear smaller because it's at an angle. And he has his brow kind of coming like that. And then, as far as eyes wider out, as why his eyes seem to be a bit too close together. Actually, let's do his eyes last. We're not going to worry about his eyes right now, at the moment. All right, let's do his bottom jaw. His bottom jaw is kind of coming out like this. Come in and out. Here we go. And his neck kind of comes out of his bottom jaw like so. And let's do the bottom part here. Bottom part kind of comes out. It goes out like so. Let's just try and get rid of that. Whoops. Okay. Here we go. Just bold some of these lines some more. All right. Let's erase this part. Pull that. And let's bring that back out. And then this, it's got some bumps there. His jaw, jaw there as well, and like so. Let's bring back his eyes now, I guess. His eyes seem to be a bit tricky. Eye number 1. Eye number 2. There we go. Let's draw some more of his spikes, his head, and then his that. Like this, the video is about to end here. I'm gonna stop recording here in a second and kind of take a break from this bit. Let's actually just take the jaw. I kind of drew a bit too hard. So that's hard to erase. I'm just gonna bring my jaw in a bit. So I think I did mine a bit too. For like that. There. Let's see, that's some more spikes. It seems kind of come in like that. And that kind of stops there. You don't see any of his spikes on the side of the side of his head here, really. No. Let's actually bring down his nose a bit. Actually, I want to use a better eraser for this. A finer one. Some nostrils here. And his nose is actually kind of square. This nose part there. That rhymed. Alright. And he's got some wrinkles here. And it seems like horns almost kind of connect here, or at least his eyebrow ridges. There we go. This is part one of drawing it. I might come back and fix this head a bit. This head's actually, let's come back here now and fix this head. This head's not looking too great here. Drawing this is it's pretty hard drawing, even for me. Looks like. Actually, no, I see a problem. I see what the problem with this bottom draw is. It's not coming down long enough. Let's draw that like this. You can also draw some of his teeth. His teeth coming down like that. He's also got some teeth here. Make this eye a bit bigger. There we go. Alright, now this horn. Let's take this and kind of curve it out. Jeez. Here we go. Say it looks pretty good so far. Alright, this is going to be the end of this part. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys learned a bit, and there's some spikes. Just noticed up here. Alright, we can do those later. Alright guys, that looks about good so far. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye.